Really, your topic actually ties into
Exactly, it does, it does tie in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the savage culture.
Oh yes, nice.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
Savage culture.
Savage
Just explain
culture.
that to people who don't know.
I'm gonna just.
Because I didn't know until you actually told me. Yeah,
because it's like, because I'm actually seeing, no, this is a culture. It's there. It's a thing now. I don't know. I think I was watching an interview or some stand-up, some American comic, right? And I think something that was being said made me realize, wait a minute, how funny someone is seems to be based on how bad they can talk about somebody else or people. You know, how they can make fun of, you know what I'm saying, somebody else or something else or a situation. And then I started to think about comedy that we're used to today, right? And you find that's all it is. You know, at some level it's like we're making fun of this, like how innovative can you get with your insults? You know what I'm saying? That's what's funny. And so now it's like, but then now if you look at the where we are as a people, depression is rising. We really cannot afford to have that kind of, to live by that. But it looks like it's a thing that we've taken. That's it. That's what funny is. Like that's all funny is. There's few people who can be funny, and it not being at the expense of others.
Yeah, it not being.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
without having to push someone down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a whole universal funny thing.
Yeah.
Where it's not even a language, not even any, like those things are really funny, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's
right?
when we all can all come together. Sometimes unfortunately it's at an animal's expense or something that's not human or I don't know. But you know, something falling or like, you know, these funny animal clips. That's something everyone can laugh at.
But you see,
no harm.
like yeah, you see?
I kind of think.
But you know what? I think the
maybe animal lovers would be like
old silent comedies were probably the ones that were able to do that. Because mostly what Charlie Chaplin were not trying to make crap for other people. They were usually doing it to themselves.
Right?
Yeah, they were inflicting it on themselves to make other people laugh.
So
that was
that's another.
The switch maybe.
Even Mr. Bean kind of was like that.
Yeah.
He developed that.
Yes.
That comedy.
Mr. Bean was kind of like an asshole sometimes though.
Yeah.
Because he used to do a lot of only now as an adult when I watch it I'm like, but this guy is an asshole. Because he does a lot of things to like inconvenience other people and you're like, hey, if this guy had done this to me right now, I'd be so mad.
But actually on that point, do you think, like now going to savage culture, is there like a brutality spectrum, like this is not good, or do you think that it's an individual thing, like okay, no, me, I can't accept this, you can't cross that line?
Okay, you know what the thing is? Old comedy and new comedy, and not just comedy anyway, this whole, because savage culture is everything.
Yeah, it's everything.
What I've noticed is going back to technology. People, when they're hiding behind their screens, the things that they can say, sometimes you wonder, wait a minute, do humans actually think like this? You know, and they find it so much easier on social media to make fun of disabled people, make fun of people with mental issues, make fun of people who are raping children or raping women, making fun of all these things that right now we're just like, you know, there have always been taboo things. We don't, you know, we always know, you're not supposed to. It gives them
some sort of armor.
Yeah.
You know, to be a different person.
Exactly.
But hey, that's deep, because like when niggas are being savage, I'm wondering, is this, like you said, is this what people actually are thinking?
Yes.
Or is it a thing of, damn, let me assume this personality, or let me join in the fun?
Oh, okay. Actually,
You know what I mean?
it might be any of those three.
Oh yeah.
It might be any of. It might be. Yeah, it must be all of those three. Because some people will do it because this is now a platform I can actually bring my messed up thoughts.
It's an opportunity.
Because people don't know.
Even though in real life, you generally wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
you
that
wouldn't.
person.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
When people see you, you're just so normal. You're just such, you're just this nice. You're a school teacher. You're a kindergarten teacher. You even teach disabled children.
Yeah.
But on social media, you've got a different name.
the mask.
You're there. Yeah, you're there. You're going, look at that retard,
Right,
and you're taking out all these words, all this. Shocking. I don't know if it's because of the shock value that it brings, and people will, there's people, like-minded people who will like that stuff, who will react to that stuff. And then you've got those people who will be offended, people you can fight with. Maybe you like that kind of thing. You like offending people. You like having those kind of debates. Who knows? But people tend to not be themselves, and they love just having that social media veil to hide behind.
It's sort of seductive kind of.
It is,
it's like when I see something, I've even seen things and I've even said, let me just make a joke about this, retweet it, then I just cancel it.
Yes!
Like I'm about to, like, you know what? No.
Everybody, I think, has had that moment where you're like, you laugh at it, right? And then you're like, let me share it, and you're like, wait a minute.
What am I doing?
I feel like only now as well, because there's that standard, you guys. There's that thing where people will look at you. You can't say certain things these days.
There's that too.
Cancel culture.
That's
like the other end of the
exactly. You're right.
But savage culture and cancel culture.
Because it's hard to be in the middle.
Bruh.
It's so hard to be in the middle.
Because that's where a lot of us are.
Yes.
You know? This, like we're not accommodating the middle. Well, like you're either here or you're there. So now you find, I think that's even why the masks come out. Because a lot of us are here. But society expects you to be here. And then when you feel like you're somewhere here.
Exactly.
Or something. That's why you feel like, when you feel like what you want to say, your thoughts are here. Society expects you to be here. You're here. Then you're like, in order to still be here, then I'm gonna put on the mask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when it comes. Because I found I also had a discussion, like a disagreement with Christian brother, right? Because I'm Christian. So he had posted something. It was kind of funny, and how he had posted it was kind of like it was offensive to some people, and how he had posted it was kind of like, look at what they're saying. Like, it's not his words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not
Look
his
at your
words.
Christians.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, like, it's not his words. And then, so I commented, I'm like, be nice. Then he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, nah, this post, I can't condone this post because it offends some people, even though it's talking to others. You get what I'm saying? So that it offending others, that's what makes it wrong. Then he responded back, like he wasn't understanding. Then I'm like, is this how you take correction? Good, it's like, until I actually, I had to give him more detail. See, my first comment was just be nice. You know, I expected, I don't need to explain, you know what's there. Then he was like, now what are you talking about? Then it became a whole thing. Then I had to finally explain. Then that's when he apologizes to me. I'm like, nah, you don't need to apologize to me. Just don't do that again. You know? But then it's like, even me, I found sometimes on some posts, I just have to scroll because I'm not sure. How do I react to this? I saw it and laughed. I saw it and laughed. But when I thought about it, I saw, hey, this thing is
it's your honest emotion.
You know what I'm saying?
We are now. That's where we are
Which
now.
is crazy.
That's where we
sometimes
are now.
actually, now that you bring that up, sometimes I'm not left like this is unacceptable.
Right? Yeah.
But then later you come back and see the public's view of
Yes.
They begin to make jokes. They begin to sort of create this narrative. Then you're like, oh, this is funny.
Yeah, because sometimes it does do that. It does do that. Because I've actually experienced, I thought I was the only one. I've experienced that too. Where I'm like, you look at something, you're like, this is wrong. Then you go into the comments, you're like, okay. It changes your mind. And then it's so, and sometimes I think about it and I'm like, who am I? Why am I so
top comment
easy?
is always savage.
Yo, dude!
Every top comment is always savage.
Because they're like, why am I just you know, like the wind is just.
Yeah, why are
I'm
you
so
so
easy
swayed?
to sway around. Like,
Yeah, I think we're all like that. And so yeah, we all just have to agree to accept that, and that we all can take instruction.
Yeah.
A lot. If somebody's saying something that we're doing something wrong, I think we should all pause and consider.
Yeah.
What that person
And
might be
everyone has to have, I believe everyone has to have their own personal yardstick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is not for me.
Mm.
And when you communicate that to someone, it should be done respectfly, and the
Exactly.
response should be respectful.
Very
as well.
important. Yes.
Like, oh damn, I didn't know this could
That would
offend someone.
offend you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Because some things I don't really know would offend someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like
Yeah.
in my life, I can just say,
Exactly.
oh, this is funny. This is cool.
Exactly.
Because you are you. You're
And it's from
an
childhood,
individual.
actually. You know?
Yeah.
Because that's how we continuously figure out that, oh, this is not right.
True.
Yeah.
Like
Learning
disabled
is
people
continuous,
laugh, like, look at this guy.
Because
He's a
you've
kid.
never been disabled, you don't know.
Yeah, but then it's like,
Mm.
no, this is
Mm.
not cool. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I think we should all sort of
We need
have
to
our
be
own
patient with
personal
each other.
thing,
Yeah,
and
also
then
just-
communicate. Like,
Yeah.
no, like
Clearly.
checks and balances. Like,
True.
this is not good to say.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because someone may be saying this, someone
And
may
they're
be
gonna be
affected.
hurt by
Yeah.
that,
But you have, honestly, social media, Twitter, it's haywire.
Bruh,
So
it's crazy.
you always just have to be on the lookout and protect yourself.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And follow niggas that you don't F with.
Yeah, if you're feeling negativity,
Yeah.
Very
just-
true.
that's
Very,
disconnect
very,
yourself
very,
from
very
that.
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Mm.
It's a good
Yeah.
Oof.
interesting.
Yeah.
Savage.
There's so much. Like
Twitter's
we
on
could
the
go
savage.
on and on.
Yeah, we could.
There's
we could
so
go on,
much.
like,
Yeah. But anyway, we can
Yeah.
we can continue it some other time.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's a loaded.
And it ties into a lot of stuff,
Mm.
so it'll definitely come back.
It's
It'll come
a
back.
loaded
Yeah.
topic, I think.
Done with that.
Here's my topic, guys.